Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third of the free campaigns I'm going to be running on Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires, where we're going to be playing as Clan Angrund, as Belegar Ironhammer. And the reason for this is, I wanted a campaign that I only upload on the weekends, that could be a short campaign, and right now, I honestly am not finding any enjoyment in other games other than Final Fantasy and this. And as such, I wanted to diversify what I'm playing, so I don't get bored of playing as Chaos. I don't get bored of the Dark Elves. And I thought, why not to revisit the campaign I did on Mortal Empires, where I was absolutely handed my rear as Belegar. So we're going to be doing so. And as such, I'm not going to be changing the settings too much, other than bringing this backwards a little bit and bringing this one back a little bit, because I do go through turns quite quickly. Actually, no, we'll do that. We'll not trigger on long victory. We'll trigger on turn timer, as I'm not going for a long victory. And for this one, again, campaign difficulty will be changed if necessary. But let us get in to Belegar Ironhammer and Clan Angrund, because there's been some changes. Changes of which I actually am quite interested to get into. So let's go. Let's do it.
Long have I fought and suffered for my people.
And such, we're gonna get ourselves to Karak Eight-Peak in no time. Now, when I last did this campaign, we suffered a lot of issues. I think it didn't help that I sucked comparatively at the game more than I do now. And we're going to just quickly chuck all of these guys into the army. For no other reason than because I can, and I'd like to get them some early XP. First things first, though, we need to pick our tech. So we do start with the Way of the Guild and the Way of the Clans. We've got Gather the Throngs, or Levy Missile Warriors, the Khazard Subsidies, or Include Related Families. Well, right now we start with a single minor settlement instead of the actual Karak, which we started with previously. I'd very much like to get myself some Rangers. Rangers are very good. I could go for Thunderers and Iron Drakes. We wouldn't be able to get to Flame Cannons, Organ Guns, and the Iron Drakes to Troll Hammer Torpedoes. I think that getting ourselves up with the military right now and actually getting a substantial economy, as we're going to be depriving ourselves of a lot of money due to the fact that our men cost 50% extra to run. So the usual upkeep is a lot less than what they currently are. So we need to, and that's going to happen until we get to Karak Eight-Peak. So we're probably going to actually try and get the settlement increased as quickly as possible. But let's get ourselves into our first battle against the blasphemous Rend. Now, my goal is to absolutely destroy them and then immediately flee. I don't intend to stay here for at all.
Anad, welcome. What? So.
Don't really want to befriend the border princes because we're going to need to get rid of them. They're in the the perfect place to where we need to flee to. I don't know what their settlements are worth just here. Their settlements are temperate, which are not really what we want. We could try and get ourselves over there. I believe that's going to be infested by Skaven. But the goal is right. Oh no, sorry, the goal is right. Yeah, right there. So once we amass a decent army, we might just march ourselves over there. But first things first, we must needs deal with this army. Well, Rend, it's time for you to meet your end. I do love that they can't just put fast. They have to put fast for a dwarf. I do love that. And I'm very much looking forward to all of these guys. I do love... This is what drew me to Clan Angrund when I first got the DLC. Is the fact that they have these really cool extra lords. I don't like recruiting heroes if I can help it. Like, I very much like... I very much dislike recruiting stuff if I need to, like especially heroes. I always find myself very much disliking the recruitment of heroes. Not because I don't like heroes, but because heroes tend to be very expensive and. So I think you need to find yourself right there. So I'm actually going to put you as part of there. You guys are both melee specialists, so you guys are going to go on the front line, and so are you.
I speak my lord's will. I suppose.
And you're our rune lord. You can just go at the back.
Ready to fight, if you insist. Nothing can stop
Yeah, we'll go grab ourselves as close as we can to there. We do move quite slowly after all. I do love the color of Belegar, isn't it? Yeah, Belegar's army. I will try to get some, like I said, I'll try to do as much as I can when it comes to scenic views. Beautiful. Looks like our miners are going to get a perfect Master Engineer. I want you on him. I want you two destroying there. We also have ability to replenish ammunition, which is exactly what we like.
Nothing could stop us. Miners.
Good. Our looks like our men are about to get well, it looks like we're about to do some fun. I will just quickly put on half speed if you guys don't mind, because I don't actually know the Rune Lord abilities very well. Armor, damage, and speed and attack. We'll go there and let's go back to full speed. You two. Oh, right, I can't move one of them. I forget. Okay, let's march you up. Belegar, let's march there. Yeah, you guys are going to need to get down there. Our hammerers should have no issue right now. Let's actually look at our hammerers. Just hammering away at these wolf riders. I feel bad for the wolves, but well, they chose to allow stupid goblins to ride them, and gobbos get no mercy. Let's restock that. There we go. Our miners doing a devastating charge right there on these orc boys. Or are they orc boys? Yeah, they're orc boys. Yeah, I don't see many of our what's it called going to go well. Our charge following them, but yeah. This Rune Lord is actually doing a great job. If we cast another rune, we should be able to kill off this Lord without any issues. Yeah, look at that. Wow, how men have got... That's... Okay, Rune Lords are great. Just 1 second, guys. So we're just going to end the battle and let's get back to the loading screen. Right. Okay, so, oh, right, Oath Gold is something we need to think about as well. I'm actually going to go for Drink to Victory. As much as Treasury would be good right now, we have a bit of a glut, and it's better to kind of make ourselves a little bit richer in the like over turns and keep our region firmly secured, as after all, we are suffering some thing. Okay, Belegar, what level did you get me? And all these guys are already immortals. That's perfect. So I can't lose them like I did in my original Belegar campaign, which is something that's actually made me really want to play them a little bit more. Skaven, Subterranean Bowels, Subterranean Siege Bowels. Decent, but not just yet. We definitely want Route Marcher due to the fact that we don't walk that far to begin with. Close victory, I would say that's definitely going to be better than that, but let's pull back for a moment.
Yes. Who called? Aye.
The biggest issue is
Ready.
no one wants to be, not friends, but no one wants us to chill. So far, oh no, we're currently in irked. I'd very much like to be in satisfied. However, we have got control 8 peaks, win 5 battles against Clan Moors, and also the perfidious sneak guide, which is win 5 battles against. Yeah, so these we are not going to get below irked for a while, unfortunately. A little bit annoying, but an unfortunate situation that we can't do much about. The first thing to do is take out Broken Nose and actually rid myself of them as quickly as possible. So let's do a quick save and let's get rid of these guys. Alright.
Battle ready.
It's nice to see I don't actually remember if I have, but it's very nice to see the Dwarven minor settlements in the game finally. Again, I can't remember if I have seen them or not, but it's very nice to it's very nice to see them in general.
Belegar Ironhammer. Miners, die.
So that's the formation the game wants me to run, which is not the best. I definitely do want to throw my Dwarf Warriors up into the center there. And I think I'm definitely going to run... I think I'm definitely going to run you guys together. Now, you know what? I kind of want to I want to go from the same angle. We're going to actually go as we are here. We'll throw ourselves up a little bit.
Those dwarven legs.
I'm actually going to move you guys a little bit over so I can get my miners in there as well.
For mountain and hall.
They are going to build towers and that, but that's fine.
Dwarf warriors.
Oh wow, we can't actually get that as close to the edge as I'd like. Oh, we can there. We just can't. Oh, we can a little bit further, and that's fine.
Dwarf warriors. Move now. Strike out. Honored. With haste.
All right. No, they don't. They really don't want to. They don't want anything to do with us, which is surprising as we are. But they are building towers and that, so we're gonna get the miners going there. Get our infantry going that way, and we're actually gonna get the hammerers behind them. You over there, and you guys there. Once we break this down, which It looks like it's just a normal platform, so that shouldn't be taking too long to break. We'll send our minute and she's charged that a little bit. Let's move you guys. Okay, we'll actually let you get there for now, and we'll see what they do. All right, perfect. Oh shit! No. My apologies for my swearing again, guys. That's it's a hard habit to break, but I will indeed break it at some point. Let's keep moving our dwarf warriors up. Our miners are going to go give these orc boys a little bit of a what for. Not a very big what for, but definitely a what for in general. We're also going to make it so our men march a little bit quicker. So we can give some extra strength to that way. Okay, so the men, they don't want to play with me, which is relatively rude, honestly. I've come to say hello to them, and they don't want to play. It's honestly just a little rude. Yeah, these orc boys are immediately finding themselves very much on the end of the wrong end of the Dwai anger. With 3 ancestral heroes right here, as well as Belegar himself. They were not, there we go, that's what I wanted. Okay, let's start ripping these guys a new rear. Yeah, don't mind the thing. Obstructed.
That'll do.
What about there? These guys are going to be absolutely getting ripped to shreds by our dwarf warriors, who have indeed braced. Why are you not able to shoot from there? Yeah, you're sucking at finding stuff to shoot at. Alright, let's make sure this flank's going great. They've brought over some gobbos, that's fine. Let's get nice up and close as the blood starts to soak into the snowy ground. Yes, the goblin wolf riders have already broken. Are they broken? Yeah, they've broken. This is currently not being as bloody as I would expect. Looks like you're shooting more, so we'll give you the shooting bonus buff. Okay, let's march you guys as quickly as you can over there. Looks like we do have some orc boys coming over. That's perfectly fine. Wait, do you shoot a gun? Ah, he shoots a gun, right. So I figured out why we're having issues, because he's a gunslinger, which I should have probably noticed, to be fair. Yeah, our rangers should be doing some real damage right now. Yeah, these orc boys, as good as they are, shouldn't be having too much success. Yeah, we are indeed having some losses, but most losses are not most losses are very minor. He needs to get himself up a little bit. That's perfectly fine. We are doing this with miners, which honestly is some of my least favorite units, but they're really good. They definitely do a number on gates for you. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, I don't know why. I kind of wish I hadn't sent my hammers to this flank, but actually gonna reposition ourselves right here so we can keep the miner supply location on our side. Get rid of the towers that are, or the numerous towers that are actually causing us issues. Perfect. Like that, we get victory. A bit more bloody than I wanted, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Perfect. We're not even going to worry about sacking. We're just going to get straight in. Your kin, entrenched deep within Karak, have received word of your grit during your expansion. They hail the rightful king of the Eight-Peaks and offer their loyalty and aid for your mission to reunite the everlasting realm. We'll go for confederate. Does immediately give us some economic woes. However, and hopefully it doesn't give us the... okay, no, it does give us the confederation issue. Not what I was kind of hoping it wouldn't give me that, but what are you going to do? Right, first things first, we need to get ourselves... we're going to go Wall Master. We're going to start making it so we're really able to siege quickly. This is actually not a bad army. I'm not at war. Oh, we have 2 provinces here as well. So let's go for... I could go for income from all buildings. We could get growth. I'm going to go for control. We know now some new factions. So let's see if some new deals can be struck. Not just yet. That's perfectly fine. We do have a lot more land now. And we're a lot stronger than we were. I'm going to take a risk, and I'm actually going to immediately move him closer to Karak Eight-Peaks. So if within the next turn we can lay siege and hopefully take it straight away. With diplomacy not really being an option right now, I don't really see anything else but maybe an end turn. We do need some oath gold so we can start forging some equipment and starting to get some really useful items, equipment, banners, and just runes and just everything we may need to make our armies a little bit stronger. I will probably be uniting these 2 armies under one leadership for now, but we'll see. I was going to recruit some more men, but with the amount of money we're losing right now, it's, well, possibly not the smartest thing. We are going to be making some more money in many ways next turn, but we'll see how everything shakes out. So let's end the first official turn. Some factions are already taking some immediate losses, which is good. It looks like they're recruiting another army at Karak Eight-Peaks. But if we're lucky, which I'm hoping we are... Oh, Belegar is just a little bit too far away. He can, however, get right there. So if we can... If with this army we can use Belegar's reinforcements, I think he's just out actually. Let's try and we'll see what... Oh, he can't even get there himself. We'll just trade the full army and we'll disband the Lord. That'll actually give us some positive income as well, which is actually better than the previous agreement. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't really care about this region. Not because it's not going to be a good region for us, but because it's currently in a bad position. We do have Confederation for 4 more turns, which is a little bit annoying, but yeah, this region was unhappy with us anyway. Once we take once we take the capital, we'll make our life a little bit easier. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with how everything's going so far. This is actually quite a nice little start to the campaign. I think what I might want to do is I might want to leave this here, give you guys, get myself the second part recorded and see what you guys think. And by that I mean I may not record this one as heavily due to the fact that it's only going up as a weekend. So I will say this right now that Malice and Archeon are going to be very, very heavily recorded, pre-recorded, due to the fact that I don't have... Well, I have more free time than I'd like, but I am also trying to keep myself occupied and keep my mind going and keep it focused on stuff, which helps me make myself better and helps me keep a clear mind, and, you know, helps fight any of the bad thoughts that people can have. So yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, share, all that fun stuff. But most importantly, guys, please do have a good day and stay safe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.